Hi everyone, welcome back. So the other fabulous thing I got in the mail today was a kit from Donna Little. It wasn't on Saturday. I think it was actually, was it Friday that she put a video up? Anyway, it was a surprise, and I was a little worried that maybe I didn't get there in time. So I actually emailed her right away and told her just to pick a kit, because I was sure either way I would like it, because she had two different styles. But I didn't want to take the time to watch the video, you know, and risk not getting one, because I think she only had like 5 of them, maybe 6. But anyway, so when I emailed her, she emailed me back that I did have time to watch the video and to let her know which one I wanted, so I was able to pick. But they were both beautiful. The only thing that was different between the two was the fabric, and even some of them still had similar or the same pieces. There was just a couple pieces that were different. So this kit was $40 plus shipping. And you know, you guys know, because I've told you before, how wonderful her kits are. It's like I can't miss one because they're such a great value. So the first thing I will show you are the fabrics. So this trim was different from the other one. And actually, this part of it, I liked the one in the other kit better. But they're both beautiful. It's not that this one isn't. I just like the other one better. But there was other things in here that I liked more, so that's why I went with this one. Then there's this beautiful piece of lace. And this was in both kits. But this, it's still in half. So that's quite a large piece of lace. And then this, I have received this fabric before in another Shabby Chic kit, and I love it. Look at how gorgeous that is. And I guess this, I think this was a tablecloth. Here's the back side of it. So you really could use it either way, but I would use this. I think that is just beautiful. And I might use this on my fairy journals, on a couple of them, because it's quite a lot. And then there's this piece of really light, like a baby pink. It's kind of satiny, but it's not satin. It's kind of like a nylon, or like a line, like what they use for linings for dresses. I don't know what they're made of, but that's what it feels like to me. These are nice for flowers. And then there's this piece. This was one of the pieces that I got this kit for, because I thought that was gorgeous. Isn't that pretty? And then also this one. I think this was in both kits, but I loved this. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm such a sucker for lace. I just love it. Look at that right there. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so that's the fabrics that came with it. Look what she sent me for a freebie. I can't believe she does this. Sorry, I'm going to just show it to you now so I don't forget, because it caught my attention. I don't know where she gets this stuff. I haven't seen it anywhere. It's probably in those stores that I never shop in, like the craft stores. Isn't that pretty? Nice little piece of bling here. Quite a long strand. I love this stuff. Thank you so much, Donna. I appreciate that. And that was just a thank you. That wasn't part of the kit. Of course, I can't get it back. Okay, I'm going to do that off camera, because I am just a fumble fingers today for some reason. Okay, so also in the kit, I'm going to come down just a little bit. So we got these doilies. I love these little pink ones. Those pretty. So there's 3 of those. And then there's the same pattern but in white. There's 3 of those. I think I came down just a little too far. There we go. I don't know, I might have put me right back. Now I think I'm up a little bit. Okay, and then there's these. I think I've gotten these before for my flowers, but there's 3 of those. And then there's 3 of these little pineapple pieces. Three of these. Those are cute. I love those. There's like 2 flowers in there. Aren't those pretty? 3 of those. And 3 of these. These are also really nice for the gypsy flowers that I make. I got gypsy flower on the brain right now because I was working on those last night. There's 3 of these. And those are the doilies. And then it was a grab bag of laces. So some may be the same and some might be different in each kit. So here's this bit of like a peachy pink. And she gives you quite a bit. That's quite a good amount right there. And then here's the pink gimp trim. Love this stuff. Can't give me enough of that. I use it on everything. I don't think I've ever gotten it from anybody but Donna. Here's some pink eyelet lace. I don't know if that pink is showing up on there. When I look up in my viewfinder, it almost looks white, but things often look different when I watch the video later than what I'm seeing in the viewfinder. Oh, this is pretty. Look at this lace. Isn't that gorgeous? And again, there's quite a bit of it. And here's a beige scalloped kind of lace. And here's some gathered lace, a little bit wider. Isn't that pretty? Love that. And here's some smaller gathered lace. It almost looks kind of vintagey to me. Isn't it pretty? Nice little bundle of that. And here's this one. It's got like a floral print on it. Isn't it pretty? And here's some white eyelet lace. Here's a smaller white lace. This is really pretty. It's really soft. Very delicate. Love that. Again, a nice sized amount. Nice sized amount. I don't know what kind of English that is, but this is pretty too. Some more scallop, but it's like a pink. Almost sounds like I hear a bird outside. Tell you, the weather we've been having lately, you don't hear birds very much. Not yet. Can't wait till spring. Long ways away for us, though. Okay, and then there's a bag of appliques and such. You gotta be smarter than the bag. Figure out where you open it. Just go ahead and dump it. Okay, so first of all, look at this nice fringy trim. Isn't that cool? Fringy. There's a good chunk of that. And then here's some of the pearl trim. Very nice. Love that. And here's some of that little bling trim. Nice size piece of that. And we have some appliques. These are pretty. Love those. I was really loving the appliques when she was showing those. I've used a lot of them recently. What did I was going to say, what did I use those for? But it was for the bag topper swap that I did on Monica's channel. She hosted a, what do you call them? Treat bag toppers, I think they're called. Here's a, well, these ones are different from those. I've had these before. I haven't had these, I don't think. So let's see. Oh, here's another one of those. So there's three of this style that has the rolled ribbon roses and the pearls. And then, let's see, there's two. She usually does things in threes, but I only see two. Oh, there it is. There's three of that style. Okay, and then we have some butterflies in pink. Love those. Those three. Oh wow, look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? That's off a wedding dress. That's unique. I don't think I've seen wedding dress appliques like grapes. Very pretty. And then I love these. I've showed you guys these before. These take inks and paint and stuff very well. I'm sure they take dye too. And then these are some of her flower kits that she sells. She's got them already put together. Nice pretty button in the center. Just three of those. There's another one. Look at these underneath. They're like little flowers. Those cool. Anyway, three of those. And she's got some bridal appliques. This one, they're all different. This one's pretty, look at that. Was I in? Okay. And then this one. Okay, so that's everything that was in that bag. I've got one more bag of goodies to look through. See what I mean, though, about how much you get from her? My goodness. She definitely gives you a lot to work with, a lot of options. This is her little bling and bits and bobs bag. And I was sad to hear that I think this is the last of her little buttons with the flowers on them like that. I have used those a lot in making my gypsy flowers. I will be sad to see those go. Different sizes too. I think that's it of those. And then there's these. I've showed you these before. I've used those in quite a few projects in the past. These are my favorites. I love that gold with the bling in the center. I've used those a lot in making flowers. And there's this great big pretty pearls. Here's some pearls with the oh, what do you call those? I can't think what they're called, but anyway, you can attach them to like if you're making a dangle or something. Three of those. And there's these pearls on a chain. Three of those. And here's some of the itty bitty flowers, my favorites. she's had flower kits with those before. I probably have some still too. Then there's these little flowers. They're like ribbon flowers. They remind me of carnations. And then there's the rolled ribbon roses in mauve and pink, or a dusty rose, whichever color you want to call it. And then there are some, what do you call it? I want to say clay, but they're not really clay. What do you call them? I can't remember what they're called. For some reason, my brain does not want to find the word. But anyway, to me, they're kind of like clay. Porcelain? No. They're not made of porcelain, I don't think. Anyway, there's those. And then there's these sprays. Those are pretty. Here's some wedding dress buttons. And then in this bag, there's a bunch of loose pearls. And then there's little pink pearls that are on a strand, but you got to be careful because they're just on string they can come off them. So, pretty nice kit, huh? Want to make sure you are subscribed to Donna and have your notification bell on so that you know when she posts stuff for sale. I have not, I've never bought anything from her, and I have bought a lot, so I have never bought anything from her that I was sorry or disappointed or said to myself, man, I wish I hadn't bought that, or darn, I didn't get my money's worth, or it's always like, oh my gosh, I can't believe she sent me all that, or wow, this is beautiful, or what I'm trying to say is you can't go wrong with Donna. She just has the most fabulous, beautiful things. She's very generous. You get a lot. I mean, let me zoom back out a little bit. Oh, wrong way. So you can see everything that I got. All this fabric, all these doilies, lace, appliques and trims and whatnot, and then your little bits and baubles for 40 bucks. To me, I think that's amazing. That is a lot of stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you all have a great night, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.